Hi, this is Laila Puntel. I'm an assistant professor at the agronomy department at the University of Nebraska. And today we're going to talking about testing precision ag technologies using on-farm research experimentation. As most of you might know, determining the economic optimum nitrogen rate in a crop is really a challenge, as it just depends on the soil supply and crop demand in a particular year in a particular part of the field. And that's really mandated by management and environmental factors. That's one of the reasons why we currently have a lot of tools for nitrogen management out there in the market, as well as being experimental or being developed in research. That goes from having crop canopy sensors to determining season nitrogen management, images coming from drones or satellite images, variable rate technology that can be implemented at a management zone level, and different concepts around that, crop models, and also spatial fertilizers. So that's when it comes for the grower to adopt one of these technologies, really this is when the on-farm research network, universities, industry comes to play. We really have the ability to reduce the risk of these growers to test and to evaluate those tools into their fields, reducing the risk, minimizing the costs, and really demonstrating the benefits, as we know that the benefits are one of the main drivers for growers to adopt these tools, including or even considering the complexities that they have in the system. The overall goal of this project, funded by NRCS and USDA and started in 2021, is demonstrate and increase the adoption of precision agriculture technologies using on-farm research network. And here I'm showing you one of the examples of the 32 on-farm research trials that we have in this growing season. And one of the main features of this type of design is the ability to compare or have pair comparisons between the grower's management and the model, or a particular tool. In this case it's a model, but it could be a particular tool that the grower wants to test. In addition to that, we have small plots with increments of nitrogen that will allow us to calculate the economic optimum nitrogen rate and have a very unbiased comparison of these two different management against this tool. And that would allow us to get a lot of value for the growers, researchers, as well as the stakeholders that are behind these tools. This is kind of how we are providing some of the initial information from these trials, where we are allowed to see the total nitrogen used by different tools in field, what is the yield coming from this treatment, nitrogen use efficiency, and partial profit. We consider that this information coming from on-farm research trials are a great tool for benchmarking not only the technology, but as well as how good the grower is doing in terms of nitrogen management. Of course, these efforts wouldn't be possible if we wouldn't have a multiplayer partnership. We have been able to collaborate with industry partners and able to provide different technologies to the growers. We have grad students and faculty specialists supporting the different aspects of these tools, extension educators providing and allowing us to make the contacts and understanding what are the logistics and possibilities of the grower, as well as having partnership with the crop advisors or ag specialists that can help us to make sure that whatever technology the grower is testing is going to be feasible in their field and is going to provide a long-term adoption.